It's neither here nor there.
This has been Rothin' About with...
Rocking about Jersey.
Oh boy. It's getting late for podcasting, folks.
Oh my
It's
goodness.
been a long day.
So
But we're in the home stretch.
I know. But I guess to wrap up the tangent I was trying to get on here.
Why start now?
I know. I was.
This podcast is a loosely tied it's a ball of tangents that don't have neat endings.
Much like life.
Exactly. Like, I can't say the thing. But it's like Jeremy Bear.
Oh, very good. Very good.
But you guys didn't hear that. If it comes through on the audio, I'm cutting that out because it's not introduced for a while yet.
I'm pretty sure that our listeners have.
I want to believe that your dad saw his first episode of The Good Place.
He saw his only episode of The Good Place.
I say first because I believe your dad, Chris Kyle, will go ahead and in his butthole, when in his happy place, he will find time to dive into this gem of a show.
As long as the WWE network exists, there will not be. He will not carve out time. Prove us wrong, Chris. Prove me wrong.
All right. Anyway, where were we?
We were talking about...
You were going to tie up your tangent or something.
Well, I was hoping you would take it home, the Destiny versus...
Didn't I do that? Didn't I bring it in for a crash landing?
Yeah, because we did Philip Roth. Started our new podcast.
So about this People magazine cover...
After we wrap up our Simpsons podcast that we're never going to do.
I watched the porno I made starring you. I watched you talk about your feelings to cool down. It's like anti-porn.
It just you know what it's like? It's like the book cover in Pulp Fiction where you keep trying to pause it to see what book John Travolta's reading on the can.
Oh yeah.
It's just like that. Only with less violence.
To two men my entire life. Stone Cold Steve Austin and a guy in a dark club who I mistook for Stone Cold Steve Austin. I mean, why would you show me that?
I don't know. You guys are like trapped here together. I feel bad.
Wait.
Yeah.
Something. It's too small.
No, there is no us guys. We basically just met each other.
No, Eleanor. You guys have known each other a really long time. Also, it doesn't matter if I told you that or not, because when Michael finds out he's failed again, he'll just reboot you.
That was A&R. Or not
Chidi, Janet, we're leaving.
God, what is it? ADR?
I am taking this with me.
Oh no, it's my only copy. Don't.
Preston cigarettes?
Yeah. All right, so they head back. Oh, this, we need to hear the whole thing.
I was just trying to do something innovative and different that would improve the way we make humans' lives miserable for eternity.
Well...
Shut up. What am I... Do I have any? I mean, I can't go along with her plan. It'll be a spectacular failure.
See, again, just to pause it briefly, I do want to hear the whole thing, but that shut up moment, again, drives my point home that this is a beautiful friendship. This is people who are who have no problem saying, shut up, I'm talking. Just keep going forward. And their friendship is going to be okay.
It's going to be fine.
But I can't ignore her, or she'll rat me out to Sean. I'm trapped.
You're saying a lot of words right now, and I only know some of them, like rat and Jason, but I know a little wisdom I can give you.
I know everything that happened in your life, and it was all stupid, so I highly doubt that.
I was a member of a 60-person dance crew in Jacksonville. We were called Dance Resolution. We resolved to dance. One day, Donkey Doug and I got into a fight because I'd framed his girlfriend for boogie board theft. So he started a new dance crew called thug life and immediately challenged us to a dance-off. He said, meet us inside the abandoned orange juice factory at midnight. That night, as the clock struck 12, me and my crew came together with a determination we have never shown before and slashed all their tires. It was dope. The end. By Jason Mendoza.
You know, that inane story actually contains a bit of good advice. Thank you, Jason.
You got it, homie. I give good advice. Because that's why I'm in the good place.
Oh, Jason. Okay, so I got to pause there. Again, following this thread of, and also just to reiterate, The End by Jason Mendoza. Oh man, but the Michael and Jason's relationship throughout the course of the show to date. At every point, Michael wants to be dismissive of him, and when he knows that Jason isn't even at the point when he knows Jason isn't a monk and he's having his like crisis moment. And Jason reaches out and puts his hand on Michael's chest. Mm-hmm. And he's like, it works. How does that still work? What?
Yeah. I think what is that there's that episode in season 1 where we constantly reference about keeping it sleazy. He wanted.
Yeah. Take it sleazy.
Mm-hmm. Where Jason sort of embodies the little things that Michael always wanted to experience about human culture.
He's kind of Jason is Michael's missing piece, right?
Mm-hmm, exactly.
Yeah.
He's the guy who he's that guy who just embraces the foibles or just the silly things of human life. Like, whereas Tahani's too far up her ass. Which she's barely in this episode. I just noticed
barely
that.
At all. Yeah.
Eleanor is constantly foiling him, and Chidi can never make a decision.
Yes.
Oh, there you guys are.
No, stop. No more lies. Jason, get over here.
That's right. We know his name is Jason, not Giannu. We know everything. I don't understand much of it, but, I know it.
Your sick torture plan is not working, okay? Because we keep figuring out your little puzzle. We're winning, which means you're losing. So you have 2 choices here, buddy. Keep failing over and over, or realize we're actually the ones with all the power here.
Yeah, no, we're on the same page.
What?
I want to team up with you guys.
What? Why? You do? What?
I'm in a bit of a bind, and I could use some backup. Or, as Jason put it, I need a new dance crew. So, what do you say? New best friends?
So it would be interesting, I think, to rewatch this series at some point with the lens of the blossoming bromance of Jason and Michael.
When we eventually get to the end of the 4th season.
Which we're at the rate that we're going, we are, we take, I think it's a pretty good plan, to take about a month off between seasons and have one hiatus episode in the middle of that. I thought that worked out to give us a little bit of a break. We had a couple of weeks off on either side. It was good. It was good. It's good. Allowed us to come back refreshed and ready to talk about the Good Place again. But I'm thinking that even with those, was it hiatusi, whatever the plural of hiatus is, that even so, we are going to catch up with the show. I think we might catch up before the 4th season even starts to air.
That's possible.
Because there's only 12 episodes in this season. You know what, though? It's even weekly, so it's 12 weeks. That gets us into well into the summer at this point, right? Or into the summer. Not well into the summer. So then, we take a month there, do a hiatus episode, come back, And then when we get to season 3 may not even be on Netflix at that point.
No, and I don't think Hulu keeps the episodes.
No. But there have been advertisements for streaming anytime. So I wonder...
Maybe the NBC app.
Maybe the NBC app. I'll have to look into that, figure out how to do it. But so even so, we would be done. I mean, when is season 4 going to happen? Season 4 is not going to, would premiere in
September.
Yeah.
They keep the current schedule.
Yeah. We might be caught up to this show. Anyway, so we'll see.
Mm-hmm.
We'll be figuring it out as we go. But depending on the arc of this show, whether it turns into glowing with Jason and Jared, or we decide to, because we gotta keep it going, and at least until we figure out whether or not it's going to be renewed for that 5th and final season.
Mm-hmm. I still think every time they renew it, I just think, what, like, how?
Where can they go? Where
Yeah.
can they go from here?
Not just that, just like,
but they keep surprising me. Well, and
Yeah.
now, we can't even talk about it. There's a lot they're going to have to unpack in season 4 is all I'm going to say.
mm-hmm. Yes,
There's a lot. And it's going to be, we'll be here to talk about it.
I know.
Next time on What the Fork.
I see what you did there.
So yeah, remember if anybody listens to this when it drops and can tell us, tweet at us or email when or what the fuck that Pierce Brosnan People cover was, because until I figure it out, it's gonna gnaw away at me, and that's just because that's how it goes.
And Fork Buddies, we're going to need your help. Who did better?
Who did the better Sean Connery? Dueling Connerys is what happened here.
Or the third one, Jason's Harrison Ford.
Yeah, but they're going to compare your Harrison Ford to my Sala?
No, they're going to be like...
They're going to be like,
it's gonna be like,
Connery,
fork
no,
it.
all Harrison Ford.
Fork it for Ford.
Fork it for Ford. Let's go out on that. Fork it for Ford.
Keep it sleazy.
This has been a Hoon Waddle production. If you enjoyed this podcast, why not check out one of our other fine podcasts available from hootenwaddle.com, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Stitcher, or any number of podcast apps. If you'd like to support Hoot and Waddle and get access to an exclusive member-only podcast, receive discounts on merch, and more, go to patreon.com/Hoot and Waddle.